2 goals tonight, 3 goals in 4 games for you. Feels like you're settling in pretty well here.
Yeah, no, I mean it's world-class organization here, so I love to be here. I love every second I get to spend with the guys. This is unbelievable city. Never been here before, and for the past 2-3 weeks I've had a chance to call it home. So it's great, and I can't wait to see where we go from here.
What was your biggest takeaway from the game tonight?
Well, we started slow. I think we're a little bit sleepy, I would say. They started better than us. They really wanted it in the first period, but I think we have a great luxury of having 4 great lines and 4 lines that can compete with any line in the AHL. And every line brings something. Today, me and the Czech guys played very good, and it's like we complement each other with every shift. And I think this team is something special so far.
What happened during the second intermission to have you guys come out so hot in the third?
I don't know. Some Gatorades, maybe. I'm not really sure what they put in our Gatorades, but it was really, really good. No, we just woke up. I think the first period was kind of, it was a bad period for us, sleepy. Maybe didn't warm up too good, but we knew like we have to win this game, and we had to start at some point. So second period was the start point.
Yeah, now the lines are constantly changing right now just because 2 in, 2 out for the veterans, but you guys still have really good chemistry. Why do you think that is?
Well, we just have great players here. I mean, some of these players are, I think, borderline NHL players or NHL players. So we're all here enjoying each other's company, winning, which is always fun, and it's easy to get adjusted.
Well, Michael, big win tonight. Team starts 4-0. How are you feeling after that one?
Oh yeah, excited, happy. So this is my feeling now, and yeah, I'm happy we can win both games this weekend. So we need to just continue in this streak, and yeah, I would say I am happy.
What are your first thoughts on the city and the arena itself and the fans?
Yeah, I like it really. All city, we come with guys to lunch or dinner, so we just met in like restaurants and some shops. So yeah, I think it's really a good place for live, and yeah, I'm happy, and fans will be so good.
So you're one of a handful of rookie goaltenders to win in their debut, also at home and on the road, with guys like Jimmy Howard. And what does that mean to you to be a part of this history in that way?
If you say, that's not bad, I think. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my best on ice and help guys, and guys help me. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah. So Sebastian Coase has been around for a little bit. Have you learned anything from him since you started here?
Yeah, of course. He's a great goalie and great partner to be here. So yeah, I'm happy to be with him, and we can talk about anything, not only hockey stuff. So yeah, I'm happy to be with Coase.
At the end of the game there, they pulled the goalie. Did you ever thought about shooting it down there, trying to get a goal?
Oh, of course, of course. I just want to shoot puck on me and I can try it, but yeah, sometimes happens, sometimes not. So yeah, I'm happy we win, and that's important.
At the end there, Costa came up to you at the end of the game. Can you share what he told you?
Oh yeah, he a little bit laughed at me because of second goal. He wants to go to the locker room and say if I'm happy, and I say, oh no, don't do much, but yeah, it's just fun, and yeah, I would say we are good partners.
Well, Jacob, pro debut in Grand Rapids, how was that for you?
It was unreal. Yeah, it was a good atmosphere out there. I've been, waiting to play in this barn for a long time, so it was good to get out there and good to get a win.
There's a group of so many vets around you. You're learning a lot from these guys.
Yeah, it's been great. Especially on the back end, we got some older guys that, have played NHL games, AHL games. So, to be able to learn from them every day and kind of pick their brain a little bit has helped me a lot.
For people that might not have watched you at Michigan, how would you describe yourself as a player?
Yeah, I'd say I'm like a two-way defenseman. I take pride in my defensive game, and I can also show some offensive flair as well. So more of a two-way defenseman.
So now as a rookie, you're coming in, and it's a historical season down here, it's a historical season up top. What does it mean to you to be here with this kind of legacy going on?
Yeah, it's awesome. Especially for me growing up, being a big fan of these guys. The Red Wings and Griffins. I I know many of the names from the history here, so it's cool to be able to walk in their shoes and see what it's all about. So hopefully we can bring a championship here. Both Grand Rapids and Detroit. So it should be a good year.
Did you ever think that you would ever be coached by Brian Lashoff?
No, actually, I remember watching him growing up, and he's a great player, and he's been great to me. He's taught me a lot already, so it's great to learn from him.
Yeah. What have you kind of learned from everyone since you've been here?
Just how to be a pro. Obviously, it's my first year, so it's just a lot of little things. Going about your day. It's a whole new schedule, especially without school. So kind of learning ways to take care of your body, and even on the ice, how to act like a pro. So it's been good.
Well, Coach, 4-0 start. It's gotta feel good.
Yeah, I mean, it's we talked about this weekend and how special it was, and we want to make sure that we get the first one and try to get the second one. It wasn't perfect by any means, but our guys dug in and they were able to get the win.
From the coaching perspective, what adjustments did you see out there from the first to the second to the third?
I saw their game adjust. I thought they tracked the puck extremely hard. I thought their stick detail was very good. They made it hard for us, took away a lot of time and space, and we tried to play a high-end skill game and got away from what has made us successful the first 3 games. So I saw their adjustments and not so much from us.
On top of a 4-0 start for the third time in franchise history for this team, your 350th win as a head coach. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's gone by pretty fast. You just try to, hopefully, you have a good enough team to help you do that and a great staff. So, obviously proud of that, but at the same time, hopefully there's a lot more. And it's just, it's fun to come to the rink every day. It's fun to be around our staff, be around the players, and then that's what it's all about.
Yeah. What did you see out of Jacob Trescott tonight?
It's to be honest with you, it's hard to really, until I look back on video, really give him a fair evaluation because of how we played as a team. We didn't play great, so it's hard to say he was here, he was there. And but what I am happy about is he's been battling all through training camp. He's waited so long for this night for him to happen, and so we're glad to get him in the lineup and get a win while he's in the lineup. And that's a big thing for him. But I'll watch video back and we'll be able to help him develop. And one thing I know about him is he loves to learn. He's going to want to see video with Brian, and we're going to make sure that he continues to grow his game.
Does it make it easier for you as a coach then when you have a rookie come in and just wants to absorb everything?
Oh yeah, that's we've been fortunate here the last 3 years that I've been here. Is everyone that's come here, a rookie, a second, third, they all want to learn. Even the older guys, they want to get better. They want to know information. They want to know the why. And for Jacob, it's I saw it right from day one. Even medium earlier in the summer at development camp, just he wants knowledge. He's eager to do that. So yeah, those are always fun people to be with when they want to learn, and they're kind of hockey junkies.
Great. Now, what happened in second intermission? Because these guys came out in the third like the Kool-Aid man busting through a door.
Just trying to refocus. I thought at the end of the second, 2 big blocks, actually 3 big blocks, 2 by Laggy, 1 by Dry, so we can kind of come in and gain momentum off of that and celebrate those small things that are going to be a huge part of our identity, just to get the guys feeling good about themselves, and because it wasn't a great second. So the fact they came out, we were able to get 2 quick ones, sort of put us at ease a little bit there, but still you can see the way Manitoba was playing. They scored the shorthanded goal, which we could feel on the bench was probably going to happen, just the way they were playing, and then we were able to settle it down after that.
Yeah, do you feel like it was kind of good for the game to play out like this, a little bit slow and sloppy, so you can see for Friday what you might need to do to adjust more against them?
Yeah, I mean, our game plan's there. We didn't execute it. The puck wasn't our friend. A lot of guys battled that a lot of turnovers, a lot of sloppy play. So we just need to clean up our game, and that could be a lot of emotion last night. So there's that little bit of a letdown. We try to not let that happen. We still want to have that emotional investment. We just didn't have it tonight, and so it's going to happen. But what we talked about afterwards, not every game's going to be pretty. You have to be able to win the ugly ones, learn how to win these ugly ones, and our guys did that.
Coach, 4-0 against teams in the division. how important is it to just set the tone in a historically tight division?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at rosters, that's a really good roster down the hall. Once they get going, they're going to be a really hard team to play against, and they are right now. We saw that tonight. So against the Division II on the road, 2 at home, it just gives us momentum, and we put a lot of importance in a tough Central Division to win as many of those games you can, especially these ones here at home.
There's a lot of talk about Sebastian Costa being here, but Michael Postgame has been playing excellent as well. Can you give your thoughts on him?
Yeah, he was the best player for us, 100% tonight. He kept us in the game, made a lot of big saves. We're just talking to the coach's office about his hockey IQ. It seems like, Rope mentioned it just comes natural to him. He sees the plays, he makes the plays. He's aggressive. He's not shy to be aggressive. He knows what he is as a goalie, and he went out there again and had a great game. So not only did he follow back-to-back up last Saturday in a tough building, he just followed that up against a hungry team down the hall and, played extremely well.
And you got newcomer Edward Trailmix coming here too. What are your thoughts on him?
Well, obviously, signing him last year, didn't know a lot about him. Watching a little bit of video, we knew what he is. He's a big guy. He's powerful. He has a great shot. And I think we saw that tonight. He was in on the forecheck, using his body, being physical, scores 2 goals, 1 with a shot, 1 with tip, getting to net front. So all the things that we need him to be, he's being, and he's also doing a little bit extra.